Привет, привет, это Сайс. И сегодня мы опять играем в Alan Wake. Так, мы остановились тут, спускались вниз к Барри и нашей Саре. Вертолет у них упал. Не знаю, что с ними стало, сейчас будем смотреть. Птички опять. Да ё-моё. В камень спрятаться. Так, вроде взяли все. Чуть не упал. Отвлекаешься на этих птиц. Блин. Да что вы будете делать? Дайте мне пройти-то нормально. Так, сейчас потихонечку. Ай-яй-яй. Да откуда у вас столько-то? Я понять не могу.
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
Где они? А. Разбросано все. Ну окей. Опа. Да все, не переживайте, что вы. Я пришел, сейчас разрулим. Усё.
We were ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Так,
I knew
вроде
you'd
ничего
be all
нет.
right.
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor.
Laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
Так, тут тоже ничего.
When you spend most of your night running uphill while a crazy bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with an axe. You know your helicopter crash landed in Night Springs. I don't really want to do this, Al.
You see those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
Блин, там по-любому этих одержимых дофига будет.
What the hell is that? It's
Не,
everywhere.
чувак, ты издеваешься? Не вижу таких,
Crap,
да?
there's more than one of them.
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
Сюда, 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 сюда.
Ah! Al, do something. happening?
Барри паникует. Ай, блин.
Shit! I think I lost him.
Сейчас он сзади появится.
They're coming.
С тобой обоим.
Was that it? Are we safe?
That was... wow. I think we're okay.
Так,
Can
жизни пополнили.
we just stay here until morning, Al? Please?
Термос.
Wait, call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
I hear something moving around.
Все как всегда в Вейку приходится делать. Что за фигня-то, а?
Heads up! Here they come!
Ракетница сейчас будем
Oh no!
долбить.
Oh no!
Вот и страйк.
They're coming! We have to hold them off!
Вон вы еще идете. Ой, блин.
No, you don't! I'm shooting!
Барри, долби его, ну давай соседи. Ну чё ты, блин, подводишь?
It's almost here, Wade. Just hold on.
Стань.
Get the goddamn elevator.
Ай, блин, надо убегать нахуй.
Al, hit the button.
Сейчас нажму. Смотри мне в глаза.
We're almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wade?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
Let's be careful, okay?
Oh, jeez, I hate this.
Okay, Wade. There's a button over
Так,
there that opens
что
the
тут
door.
включает?
I think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
Они сейчас забегут, а я как? Да ё-моё, ну как всегда все, а?
What's happening out there?
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it
Зачем я
alone
им
to the
открыл?
top.
Okay, wait. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed.
Al, please be careful.
I'll take good care of Barry, Wade. You just look after yourself.
You gotta be kidding me. Down, boy. dumb as Zane knew he had to remove all that had made.
Так. Тут что у нас? Вот так вот всегда. Им открываешь двери, они нас кидают. Не понял. Откуда у вас только так? Хоть бы они уже наверху-то были, а. Тут одному не прикольно.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Это жесть. Тань. Фу. Почти все патроны потратил.
Enough. You will go no further.
Нет, да старуха, ты издеваешься, что ли? Ты что такое?
Stop now.
Офигеть. Ё-моё! Куда бежать? А он беги. Надо осторожно. Да что ты будешь делать? Что-то вот это место, блин. Если бы он еще бежал, то он устал. Да что ты, блин? Да ну нафиг. Отстань от меня. О, бабуля. Фу, блин. Не, вы видели, да? Вы видели?
You made it. Well done. Glad I was wrong. It was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
Да. Патронов у меня вообще нету.
There's an old army base at Raincoat Point, north of here. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have
Какая-то ярко освещенная комната.
Yes, they did. It's my place now. Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a
Щелкунчик.
magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Вот это да. Конец 5-го эпизода.
Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song.
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Че, пьяный, что ли, заснул?
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking. I wasn't sure if I could face the world without my sunglasses and something for my headache.
Вот алкаш-то, а.
The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
Так, черные темные очки. Вот они.
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun. There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
You have one new message. Ow! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. As she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But part of
Да, слегка перебрали. Какие четкие телевизоры, кстати.
Thank you everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop. Yeah, good read. Go buy it. No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here. Is that wise? No, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Понятно,
People
короче.
give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover
Так,
to cover.
на балкон нас не пускают.
Wow, thanks. Now, this might be a spoiler for those who
Oh.
haven't read the book yet.
Hey,
Based on the
honey.
sales figures,
Did you watch the
there's
show?
people out
I
there
didn't say
who
anything
haven't
stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
Иди-ка ты спать.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal and you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
Вот и уехали.
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Ну, конечно, давай поплачем, ну.
Good luck, Al.
Нормально все будет. Хэппи-энд.
When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I had stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed. Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this, having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed. There would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
Ну, я думаю, днем-то с нами ничего не должно случиться. Но все равно дальним будем кому-нибудь светить. Так, тут вроде ничего нету. Я понял. Или там рукопись была? Нет. Ну, это реально шикарные места, красиво все сделали, нарисовали. Тут только везде эти олени. Не понял. Не понял.
It touched me. There was a link between us. Always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
I will kill your
Не
wife.
понял. Дальше. Рукопись. Самое что интересное, шел, тут бац, и ночь опять. Как-то странно все это. О, машина. Кстати, неплохая машина вроде. Вау! Да пофиг. Даже останавливаться не буду. Так, тут же мы были, нет? Все, поставлю сразу на трамплин. Я так думаю, я с него потом буду уезжать.
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
Чё, агент ФБР в номере 2 остановился. Это у нас какой? О.
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
Да ну вас нафиг. Стань. Все, нафиг уезжать не надо отсюда. Вау! Встаньте, пацаны, пацаны. еду. Ай, ребята. Ну ладно. Так, раскидали. Все, ничего нету. Ну вот, потихонечку пойдем. Не, вы издеваетесь, что ли? Всякие покрышки летают у меня. Понял. Да ну нафиг, не, холодильник только что. Да идите. А, что? Как я мог в такую дырочку-то упасть? Ох. Ну ладно. Так, сейчас холодильник полетит. Опять холодильник. Я надеюсь, у меня сейчас этот грузовик не полетит. Когда закончится этот мост, то уже... Ай, блин. Машина, наконец-то. Скорее бы озеро уже. Ау! Нет, ты издеваешься, иди сюда. Бля, мне машину сломали. Чуть-чуть осталось. Добежим, я думаю. Добежим, давай, 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 давай. Так, вот это уже лучше. Я думаю, тут остановимся. В следующей серии мы доберемся наконец-то до этого озера. Всем пока.